Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for this expert Killer Sudoku that I do on my iPad. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how the cages change it to a Killer Sudoku, a little helpful hint that I have, and then we'll get into solving the puzzle. Alright, there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in a Killer Sudoku. In a Sudoku, we need to have unique numbers 1 through 9. It's really about finding the intersection point. In a Killer Sudoku, we have these cages, which is a dotted line, so it covers a number of cells with a number in the top left-hand corner. Those cells must have unique numbers that add up to the number in the top left-hand corner. That's pretty much it. Now, the other part of it is 1 through 9 added together is 45, and that comes in handy. So let's have a look at this and show you what I mean. So we can see in this box here, we have a full cage, full cage, full cage, then a cage that drifts over by 1. So what that means is this is 6 plus 9 plus 9, which is 24. To get to 45, I need another 21. 21 from 23 equals 2, and so that becomes a 2. We'll put that 8 in there for the moment. So we can see here, now I've got a number here, a full cage, and a partial cage. So let's have a look. 8 and 2 is 10, 20, 32. This is going to be 13. 13 from 21 is 8. All right. So they come in handy from a point of view of that. Okay, the other thing that we have is we have a 15 here. Now that can be 8 and 7. That breaks the rules of Sudoku, so this is going to be 9 and 6. Okay, I'm going to put this 2 in. Alright, so that is how I see the puzzle. Let's see if we can solve it. Alright, there's another one here, which is a carryover cage. So 26, 40, so that's a 5 to get to 45. Alright, now what's interesting is I can actually go up here and I've got a spare cage here. So 8 minus 21 is 13, plus 23 is 36, 37, 42, so this is going to be a 3 here. Alright, so this 14 can either be 8 and 6 or 5 and 9. Because of the 5's in the same row and box, it can't be 5 and 9, so it's got to be 8 and 6. 8 comes up here, so this has got to be an 8, leaving this to be the 6. Alright, so 6 can be here or here. This can be 2 and 4 in any order, or 1 and 5 in any order. Okay, so 1, 3. So 1 and 3 here, this can be 2 or 4, because that's going to be 1 or 3. So 21 there, 21 there, 5, 8, 6. So that's 9. That can't be 8, 1 or 5 and 4, so it can be 3 and 6 or 2 and 7. Can't be 3. So 3 can't be there, so it can be 3 and 6, which it can't be. So this is 2 and 7, which is interesting. So this is 2 and 7, and I'll show you why. So this is 9. So the numbers are going to be 9. 1 and 8, well, that can't be there. 5 and 4 can't be there. 6 and 3, now 3 and 6 are in these two boxes here, because that has to be a 3 and 1. So that can't be a 3 or a 6, so that takes out 3 and 6. So this makes this 2 and 7. Alright, which makes this, if this is 2 and 7, to get to the 8, this has to be 3 and 5, because it can't be 7 and 1, and it can't be 2 and 6. So 3's there, leaving this to be a 5. Alright, so 5 now can't be here, 5 can't be here, so 5's one of these two. And this is just what I do. We just keep testing the waters in terms of what's these. So this is 2 and 7, so this is going to be 9 and 4, which makes this 6 and 1. So 6 and 1 there, 9 and 4 there. So 9 and 6 has to be, so this can't be the 9, so this is going to be the 4, leaving this to be the 9 here. Okay. Now what I do have now is over the 2 boxes, I have a spare cage. Right, so 45 plus 45 is 90, so 9 plus 21 is 30, 46, 60, 72, 83, so this is going to be a 7. So 83 from 97. Alright. 1 and 3. Okay, so 2 and 7 there, 1 and 6. 1 can't be there, 1 can't be there. So 1 can be here, or here. So 1 is one of these two. 1 and 6 here. So 1 can be there and there. Okay. I'm just going to add up this column here to see how many of these add up to. So 2 plus 40 is 42, plus 12 is 54. So these two are going to add up to 9 in some shape or form. 1, 3, 9's there, 9's there. Okay, so 9 and 6 there. So that means that 6 is here, 6 is here, 6 is one of these two. 6 and 7 works, 8 and 5 doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Alright, so we'll go across here to see what these two are. So 2, 21, 41, 49, 50, 75. So these two are 15. So they're either going to be 9 and 6 or 8 and 7. Well, it can't be 8, it can be 7 and 8. And can be 9 and 6. Right. So it hasn't helped me. 9 and 6 is there. 9 has to be up this column here because 9's there, 9's there. So 9 and 6 is there. So 9 and 6 has to be here. So 9 or 6 is one of these two numbers here. And then the other one's going to be the other. So 7 and 2. Don't know. So 3, 2, 3. 3 and 5 works there. 3 works there. 14, 21, 30. So that's 15. Don't know. 2 and 4. So this can be 1 and 9 or 3 and 7. Hmm. 14, 15, 9 and 6, 7 and 2. So if this is that, that's got to either be 7 and 6 or 9 and 4. If that's 7 and 6, that's 1 and 9. If that's 9 and 4, that can be still 3 and 7. Three, 4, 5. So 5 has to be here, leaving me with a 7. Alright, so 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here. So that's 5, leaving me with a 7, which is 1 and 6. Or 3 and 4. Okay. Not exactly moving fast at the moment, am I? So I'm just finding things and not finding things. 15. So if that's 15, that's got to be 15. Does that add up? 15, 27, 38. Yep, 45. So 15's there. 10, 10, 10. So that's all covered. That's covered. That's covered. 1 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 25. So this is 20. So 4, 7, 9 works. So 9 has to be here. So let's cut that. Let's make that out, because 9 can't be here, 9 can't be here, 9 can't be here. So this is 6 and 7. So 9, 4, and 7. So 9, 7 is here, so that's got to be a 4 there. That can't be a 4 there. How did I get that wrong? So 9 has to be in this column. This is 6 and 7, so it can't be 4. So 9, what is it? 9, 6, 7. 9, a 4. 9, 4, 15, and 8. Oh, 9, 4, and 8. So that, if that's 9, 4, and 8, that's 1 and 5. 1 and 5. So 2 and 7, 6 and 3. So 6 is down here with a 3. 2 and 7 here, which means 2 can't be here, so this is a 2. Alright, 7 can't be there, so that's a 7. Alright, so horrible mistake with the 4, because I can't add. So that should have been an 8, not a 7, and that's why that should have been a 4. So that's right. So 5 is there. So this is 2, 3, 4 and 9 here. So 1 and 4 can be there. 9 and 4 can be there. 6 and 7. Okay. So 2 can be here or here. 8, 6, 6 is there. 7. 7 can be here, here, or here. Can't be there. 9 and 6. 6 and 1. So 1 and 5. 6 and 3. So 3 is one of these two, but it can't be a 7. So that's got to be a 3 there, which makes this 4 and 5. So 4 and 5 there makes that a 5 there, leaving this to be a 1. That means this has to be a 1, leaving this to be a 9. And the reason for the 1 is 1 comes up here, 1 comes down here, and they were full, so that's a 1 there. 10's 9. So 5 and 4 there, 3 and 6, 2 and 7. So 9, 8 and 4, 6 and 7, 5 and 4, 6 and 7, 7's there. 7 can be here, here, one of these two, because it can't be there with 7 and 8, and it can't be here because it's in the same thing. So that's 7. So that can either be 2 and 6 or 5 and 3. Two can't be there, 2 can't be there. So 2 can be here, can't be there, and it can be there. So 2 and 6 works. 2 and 7 works. So 8, 8. 8 can be there. Well, that can't because that's a 7. So 8, one of these two. 7. Oh, look at that. 9's there. So that's a 9, leaving this to be a 6. 8's there. So that's got to be 8. So 1 and 5. So that's a 1. 8 and 5 here. 7 and 3 here. So that makes that a 5. Okay. So 3 now can be here and here. Here or here. 1 can be here or here. 1 and 3 are here. Right, so I need a 1 up there. I need a 3. Oh no, I need a 3 there. So that can not work. But 1 needs to be up here. It can't be there because that's 2 and 7. So 1's got to be one of those two. Okay. 1, 2, 3 and 7. 8 and 5, 8 and 5 there. So 5 can't be here, so this is a 5, leaving this to be a 4. 6 and 7's there. 6 and 7, so 1, 2. 2's got to be here somewhere. So 2 there. That makes this 9 here, because if this is 2, it's 15, and can't be 8 and 7 because the 8's taken there. So 9 can't be there, so that's got to be a 9 there. This is 2 and 6 now, meaning that can't be a 6, so that's a 7, leaving this to be a 6 here. 2 and 6 are there. So 6 and 5's out, so that's a 1, leaving this to be a 7. Now that can't be a 1 there or a 1 there. Can't be a 3, so that's a 3 there, leaving this to be a 2. This has got to be a 2, leaving this to be a 7. Because of the 3 here, I'm told you it was a 7, 3. That's got to be a 7 there, leaving this to be a 3. Wow. Still dark on myself for the adding error there, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that adds up to 15. So it can't be 7 and 8 or 6, so that's a 9 and a 6 there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 4 there, leaving this to be a 9. 9 can't be there, so that's a 9 there. That adds up to 21, so that's got to be a 4. Okay. 8 and 5. So 8, 1, 3. So 3 is here. 5, 6, so that still works. 15 there, 15 there, 9. So 3 can't be here, so that's a 3 there, leaving this to be a 1. 1 comes down here, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, can't be there because that add up have to be 1 and 10, so that's a 1 there. And this is going to be 3 and 8 because it can't be 5 and 6, so this is going to be a 5, leaving this to be an 8. Alright, so now I have 15, 19, 21, 20, that's a 5 there. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so that's a 1 there. So that moves me 14, which is 8 and 6. 6 can't be there, so that's a 6, leaving this to be an 8. 1, 2, 3, I'm adding up across the top row. It's got to be a 4, and so this is going to be, can't be a 7, so this is a 7 here, leaving this to be an 8 here. Alright, so 8 and 3 are here. 2 and 9 are not here, so that's got to be a 2 there, leaving this to be a 6. 5 and 6 here. 5 can't be there, so that's a 5, leaving this to be a 6 here. 3 and 8, so 9 is one of these two. 9, 2, what's the other number? 5, is it? No, not 5. 4. 9, 5 and 4. So 4 5's out, 4 9's out, because that has to be a 1. So 4 5's out, 4 9's out, so that's got to be the 4. Oh, what am I doing? Why? Because it's not a 5. You muppet, it's a 2. So 2 and 9 are in, 2 and 5 are out, so this is either a 2. It's not a 5. Come on, what are you talking about? It is a 4's needed. It's not a 5. It is 2, 9 and 4. So 2 and 4 with an 8 works. Oh, horrible, horrible mistakes. Alright, 1 can't be here. I need it in this column, so that's a 1, leaving this to be a 6. 6 is there, 6 is there. Remember, 6 is over here, 6 can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. So that's a 6 there. Feeling the pressure because I've got one mistake and then I lose the game. And the way that I'm playing this has been horrid. Okay, so 4. So this is 2 and 7. 7 can be here or here. I'm just scared at the moment. 9 is there. 2, 4, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 can be there or there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can be anywhere as well. Okay. So this here is 3 and 8. 3 can't be here, so that's a 3 there, leaving this to be an 8. 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so that's a 3 there. That means 8 is going to be here or here. 8 can't be there, so that's an 8 there. 1, 2. So that's a 2. I need a 9, it can't be in there, so that's a 9 there. Meaning 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, it can't be there, so that's a 9 there. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so that's an 8 there. And the column number I need in this column is a 4. Alright, so that's a 4. So this is 9, 2, so that's got to be a 5, because hopefully that adds up to 16. 2 and 7, 2 can't be there, so that's a 7, leaving this to be a 2. 2 can't be here, so that's a 2. Adding up to 14, it would have to be a 4. 4 comes across here, so that's a 4 there. Adding up to 14 would have to be a 7. Alright, we got that done. 2 horrible errors, a bit slow. I'm really going to reflect on this puzzle because it wasn't great. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.